All right, we're going fishing today. We're out in Florida right now. We're going fishing in the canals, the lakes. Got my fly rod with me. I'm gonna be targeting snakehead and peacock bass. It's a bit of a chilly, windy morning today. Weatherman says the cloud's gonna clear up and the wind's supposed to die down later. So hopefully that sun's gonna come out. Wind's gonna get a little bit lower, make it a little bit easier throwing those big snakehead flies, which I'll show you later. But for right now, we're gonna go for peacock bass. Hopefully I can find some and do some sight fishing and get a peacock on the fly, something I've never done before. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try this little outflow occurring here. All right, this culvert got a little bit of wind coming from the side here, and we got some trees to watch out for. Might be a bit of a battle getting her out, but just gotta keep it low. We're starting off with peacocks right now, and then I want to do the snakehead fishing more toward the evening. Just working this culvert to start, and then I'm going to kind of proceed to that back bay. There's not much current coming out of that culvert right now. Fish is a lot better when there's current. Do a few more casts in here and then continue down there. I'd like to be able to see them. It's a lot easier when you can sight fish them, but right now with this wind, it's making it tough. All right, let's get over there. This is what I'm using for a fly. Sort of got like the Clouser minnow style going on, the orange, some bronze flash. Dumbbell eyes, see if that'll get him going. Got a nice strong hook. Fish can fight hard. Oh, I see a snakehead right there. Okay, I'm gonna change up to a top water and see if I can get him. Literally a snakehead right in those rocks. I hope I didn't spook them. A lot of times you'll see them and it looks like they don't spook, but they'll see you coming and they won't eat. I'm gonna change it up here and put on a top water, see if I can get that snakehead. Got some flies here, we got some of these, some of those. We're gonna go with this green one right here. All these flies have been tied up by my buddy Matt, special request. I don't think he's ever tied anything quite like that, but they sure turned out great. We'll see if the fish like them. All right, see if that gets them. That's a nice fish. I don't want to spook him here. No, he do not want that. Dang. He must have saw me. He ain't budging. That fish is not budging. That's gonna be really hard to get a snakehead with that, because my line just instantly hits the water and they don't like that. Dang, that was a nice fish. He's gone now, but he was sitting right in this bog right there, just where those rocks are. Too bad. We'll go back to that Clouser minnow. Awesome. Got the Clouser back on. Let's look for some peacocks here. I'm just trying to see if I can see any in the water right now. 2 peacocks right there. Come on. Come on, big boys. Oh, he just smoked it. Just missed him. Wow. He's gonna eat again. Come on. Oh! He cranked it again. What? Yeah, got him. Oh, that was sick. He's on. Oh, that was unreal. That was so cool. He hit it so many times. Fish on. Nice. Oh, that thing swiped at it. Oh, look at that jump. That is awesome. Look at that. All right, let's get this guy in. Look at that fish. That is so cool. Show you guys on the big camera here. That thing was aggressive, man. That fly right in the corner, top lip there. Awesome. On the fly rod. Oh, that was so cool. We got some big time winds coming in. Was finally able to find this nice calm bay, and I sight fished him. Look at the hump on him there. That is so sweet on that clouser minnow. That's an awesome fish. Let's get that hook out. We'll get him back on his way there. That thing bit it like, he bit it slash like nubbed it with his head like probably 4 or 5 times. Finally gave it a little dangle and he took that thing with a vengeance. That is sick. That was awesome. That was my first peacock on the fly. Put up a great fight. He bit that thing like 4 or 5 times, nudged it with his nose a bunch. He was not having that in his grill, but he finally committed. I was able to stick him and bring it in. That was awesome. Let's go see if we can get some more. First peacock on the fly. That was wicked. There's another one with him too, but I'm gonna leave them be. I don't know if you can see that other fish right there. I got the little bit bigger one out of the 2, so that was sweet. Oh, we got some rain coming. Starting to rain right here. Trying to get to the car before it starts. It is pouring to the left of me right now. Come on, open up. Oh, it's coming. Here comes the rain. Big rain cloud. Look at it coming down over there. Holy smokes. Got back just in time. Come on. There we go. Oh, made it. We're gonna wait this one out, and then I'm hopefully when it passes it should get pretty sunny because it's blue skies behind. Just a bit of rain and some wind this morning. Should clear up though. I just made it back to the car just in time. I was like, why is everyone running to their vehicles so quick? And then sure enough, it just got dark, and then all of a sudden I look over and it's just a wall of rain coming. Just started to come down as soon as I got to the car, so I beat it just in time, but it's just starting to kind of pass now, which is nice. I do see some blue sky coming. I'm gonna drive to another lake right now that's got some peacocks, and then after that, it's snakehead time. All right, made it to the other lake. Let's see if we can get some peacocks. Oh yeah, it's turning into a beautiful day today. Look at this. Sun's coming out. Wind's kind of starting to die down. This is awesome. Lake's looking juicy too. There's a really nice bridge on the other side, which that's where I'm gonna start walking to. But while I'm getting there, I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled, see if I can see any fish close to the bank. But what a day it's turning out to be. This is awesome. Okay, we made it to the bridge here. Not seeing anything right now. Sun's and the wind's making it a little bit hard to see, but usually there's fish that are hanging out right in there, and they kind of cruise back and forth. Not seeing anything right now, but I'm probably gonna do some blind casting in here, but I want to check out on the other side of this bridge. This little in-between connector is usually pretty good. Give this a hop. Hopefully there's some fish sitting between this bridge. If not, then I don't know. Gonna have to change up lakes, pull an audible. Wow, I ain't seeing nothing. That's crazy. What the heck? There's absolutely nothing. I don't think I've ever not seen fish here. Let's try this other side. That would be wild if I don't see one fish. What the heck? There's absolutely nothing. Oh, there's one. One lone soldier. I'm gonna try to... I don't know how I'm gonna approach him here. I might just have to... He's like directly below me. You probably can't see him. I'm gonna see if I can hook him from here. Just gonna pretty much drop it down straight on him. See if he'll come and bite, and then if I hook him, I'll hop the fence and then land him down there. Still throwing this clouser minnow. It's been getting bit pretty good. Yeah, fish is still there. Tough to get it near him. I'm gonna have to hop the fence and get that in there a bit better. All right, I'm in a bit better position here. Just gonna flick that out there. I wanna get it right in his grill. Oh, he's nipping at it. Come on, fish. Really? Just bumped it with his nose and that was it. Not nearly as aggressive as those last fish. Oh, he hit it with his nose again. Let's try that again. I gotta get this fish because there's not many other options. Oh, different fish just smoked it over there. That was not the one I saw. Wow, that was a different fish. Come on, eat it. Oh, you know you want to. I'm gonna put a different fly on. He's interested, should get him to commit. I'm gonna put a bit different of a fly on here, see what happens. We're gonna go with this guy right here, that white one. See if that'll get him. Chomping at that other fly, so see if he'll eat this one a little bit better. All right, see if this gets him. This stuff. There he is. Nice. That was sick. Oh, right on. Oh, he's on. Well, I lost him. I was trying to get my footing coming down this bank, and then he just popped off. And then also noticed this is barbless, so I must have been trout fishing with it back home or something. Not using that as an excuse or anything, but I see a nice one right there swimming on that culvert. Oh, he's got it. Yes, that was sick. Oh, I just seen him swimming. There's this white tube coming across. He swam right across it. Oh, that was sick. Talk about redemption here. There he is there, not a giant, but that was cool. I was just lost that one, and then I seen this one cruising. Threw the fly in there and he smoked it. He's got some cool patterns on him too. Look at that tail. He's got dots all the way up the side. Let's get him back. Okay, well, a bit of a different scene right now. I got my gear rod and a paddle tail frog. Reason for that is I've been fishing the last 2 evenings really hard for snakehead with my fly rod, and it's been a lot of ups and downs and some heartbreak. But with that being said, I did hook one and it tore me up, and it was the sickest bite. I saw it, I spotted it from a distance, and his tail was out of the water, and it was like right close to the bank. So I threw my fly onto the bank, and then I went to the bank to like look at it. But then of course I couldn't get it in the water, so I threw it again, like just a couple inches in the water, and then started dragging the lizard up the bank, and it like came out and jumped onto the bank to grab it, and it was one of the coolest bites I've ever gotten. You know, and then I fought it good, it battled hard, it was so much fun, it was everything I wanted it to do, it did. And then dragging it up the steep bank, oh, I just spooked one. Dragging it up the steep bank, and the line snapped, so it was a heartbreaker. and that was the only one I've touched with the fly. It actually, I was pulling it up and then I had it like in my hand, and then it slipped out of my hands, and then the line snapped, and then I hit my foot, rolled down the bank, and then went in the water. So I was pretty heartbroken because I did a lot of casts leading up to that fish, and for it to go like that is pretty rattling. But I want to see if I can get a fish on camera for you guys here, and also get one in my hands too properly. So that's why I got the gear rod. Oh, he ate it right at my feet. That was so cool. No, he's gone. That was insane. That fish literally ate right at my feet. Oh, that was so sick. I should have waited a lot longer to set the hook, and I didn't even really set it. It just startled me. That was nuts. That thing was sitting in like probably an inch of water here. That is crazy. That was so cool. It wasn't a giant, but that was just so cool the way that happened. Well, that'll do it, folks. We're done for the day. Kind of lost track of time a bit, so I gotta rush and book a hotel for tonight, and then book a rental. No, I gotta return my rental and then catch a flight early tomorrow morning. So usually I like to fish into the night, but not this case. And that'll do it for the video. Goodbye, Florida.